You look mad.
I'm happy now.
I'll see you and raise you.
As a present.
Shut the fuck up when you do this. Okay?
I'm ready.
That's our stage manager.
I take a...
Her name's Boobs.
That's what we call her around here.
We're all aware.
We have little
Move
workplace
on.
diversity, so we came up with pejorative names for the women.
What's mine?
Slutbag.
Hi there. It's questionables. No. Questionables.
Hey everybody, Phil here from the Silver Blunderbuss with another Questionables. Today on the couch we have these three lovely people. These three lovely people. These three
Joel.
Chelsea.
Alex.
Today's questionable comes to us from Apotheosis Divine. In the taco question, he commented a wonderful comment and gave great suggestions, so we have chosen this one. Today's questionable is, do we all have a soulmate?
I was actually thinking about this.
You had insider information that this was happening?
Yeah.
Are you Apotheosis Divine?
Oh my
Take off
god!
your shirt. Take it off.
Take it off. Cover your...
Right now.
Cover your... no, please keep it on.
Okay, fine.
This is getting inappropriate. I'm getting all hot and bothered.
What were you... Oh, don't hit on my girl boy. That's not
Your
cool. It's
girl
not what I...
boy, Chelsea.
She's gender fluid.
Bag, so.
She's my girl boy girl. Depends on the day. Who is bursting from
I
there?
am. Because I've been thinking about it the whole time. Because I'm not gonna think about a question and not think about the answer. And I think I'm the only person here who's dated people who that don't currently live in this country. And as a person, I think that we have multiple soulmates, and I think I'm gonna say there might be one soulmate in each different country in the world. I'm gonna say at least one.
That's such an arbitrary
Are
limit.
you gonna marry
But
them all?
wait.
Alex, did you date a migrant worker?
That's really racist. If she sees that, she's gonna be so offended.
Keep it in there.
Oh man. She's gonna tell all the country club
And
friends.
-3 subscribers.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Not funny. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
Taking it back.
Rewind.
Come on. What was someone saying before I
But
got
if we have
idiot?
multiple soulmates, then doesn't that make none of them a soulmate?
Right, because a soulmate is only really one, no?
Yeah.
I
Does it
disagree.
mean... But it's soulmates, it's not soulmates.
So why would you say one soulmate in each country? That's so arbitrary. Are you saying that in the Vatican, where there's 100 people, the Pope
There's a
has
bishop.
a 1% chance of being your soulmate?
Yes. There's a bishop that's your soulmate, Phil.
Just
A
for
cardinal,
you.
maybe, actually.
Have a lot of
Bishop,
common interests with that one
archbishop.
guy.
Yeah. You guys might be really sexually compatible. So what do you guys think? Do you think there's one soulmate then?
I'm sorry, are you the host?
Alex just took over. I don't know if there's...
Okay.
Because I think that your life, what happens in your life also shapes who you are. So I think maybe let's say one person was your soulmate at one point in your life, but then something happens to you and then that person's no longer compatible based off of things that have happened to you. So I think it could also change. But I don't really know if I believe necessarily in soulmates. I think that there are people, I guess same thing, people you're meant to be with, but I don't know if I would say there's one specific soulmate.
I used to believe in soulmates, and then the incident happened.
What was the incident?
Before the
Allison?
incident, I was young and naive. And
Are
now
you the
I know.
incident over there?
I don't know the incident.
Oh.
Yeah, Joel's
That's just the
girlfriend
thing?
is in the room. Just so everybody knows now.
It's Alex. I just don't like the word soulmate. I don't know. I think that's one of those terms where people, I don't know, set it as such a high standard and it's not necessarily the case.
I think it's romanticized.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I find that in the same way that people are all, this is kind of a tangent, but all
Tangents
touchy
on my
feely
show?
about saying I love you to someone, I think that too is it's been blown out of proportion. I think not that love is important, but that, or saying I love you is important, but that it's very, I don't know, it's blown out of proportion and people make a big deal out of it. Same thing with soulmate.
I used to believe that there was a person for everybody, but then I started thinking, that doesn't work out for the world, because then you get a lot of the uggos and the dummies. You know, then they're breeding and they're creating more. So you kind of hope that there isn't.
I'm gonna
Holy
bring something
shit!
else.
Oh!
We have like Gerber on our couch. Is that the name of that guy?
Goebbels. That's who you're thinking of.
Goebbels. Sorry,
Oh.
Gerber.
Just compare me to a Nazi.
I think I just mixed.
With this nose.
I'm gonna divide the question, I think, in some way, or that might not make sense. But so, what if there's like different types of soulmate? Like maybe there's like one person that's like the full soulmate, but then maybe there's also like just your sexual soulmate, and like your romantic soulmate, and your like cuddling soulmate, and your friendship soulmate, and your
But that's
You
like
better get a big
fantasy.
house,
bike riding
Alex.
soulmate. And your,
One for every room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But isn't that kind of like the same thing? I guess that's kind of what I was saying before, where like there's different people that you're compatible with in different aspects, like different
Yeah,
areas.
okay.
Like I said, criteria, qualifications, or whatever. But does that mean that they're a soulmate? If you're
I don't know.
compatible with that one category? I don't know. Okay.
I mean, they could be part.
I'm
it could
asking
be
you.
a-
You're the all-knowing Alex, so.
I think your point is valid. I feel like there would probably be people in the world that would best match those particular things that might be scattered in different places. I think it's impossible for one person to be the best at everything for you all at the same time. And that's a romanticized notion. You know what I mean? Like, they'll get better, but what you're saying is you like the person who's the best at tolerating your BS may not be also the best at cuddling.
But also, like, I feel like
Okay.
What's happening back there?
I've heard like maybe a pessimistic, cynical way of looking at things. Like I've heard this a lot recently, is that we just date people who are like the way we're fucked up matches up with the way they're fucked up, and would that make them your soulmate?
No, I would try to be more efficient and bond with someone who is strong in all the ways that I suck, and that way we combine to make the perfect human.
Well, that's the thing. You have to find someone who kind of
Compliments you.
You have such a synergistic
I'm
view
sorry,
on
I cut you
love.
off.
Like you might fall in love with someone that makes you worse.
Yeah, I
What
do
the
that.
fuck? Are you wrapping Christmas presents back there?
Happy birthday.
You can
Thomas, get out of here. This is not your episode.
I would like to know your opinion on the matter.
I feel like it is a heavily romanticized notion. I don't think there's such thing as one soulmate, because if you find your soulmate when you're 25 and then you or them get killed, then what? Right?
You don't believe in soulmates? Sorry, that sounds like a trick question. No, just to clarify.
No,
Can you?
I do not.
I guess our hearts are both broken then. So.
Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
I think for me, as the only single person on this podcast, is this a podcast? On this show, on this questionable, I feel like I have to say yes as like a hopeful to make myself feel better and to keep on going. That's really depressing. I'm sorry, guys, but to like, I don't know, have hope for the future. Like, you guys are cool, but yeah, like you have nothing to lose if you say no. I feel like if I say no, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know about the future, guys. No soulmate for me. Just gonna keep on trucking.
That's good. That's
Like, I don't know if it has to be a real thing, but I think, like, for everybody out there, like, here, put your hand on the screen. Hey, there's somebody out there for
You know, that's not even close to the lens right now.
Okay.
It's okay.
No, don't do it.
Fingerprints.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, look at me. I love you.
You can reach
Alex
Alex.
just said that's your soulmate. Oh god, this is so much.
He just joined
All his
OkCupid.
soulmates, one in every country, all over
At the
the world.
same time.
They all saw this video at the same time. They're like, I think I could get on board with that guy.
I love romantic comedies, so I'm gonna say yes. It's
Oh,
true.
like chick flicks?
Yeah, I love chick
Oh
flicks.
my god,
Yeah.
me too,
Yeah.
Joel.
Chick flicks are the bomb, but don't tell my girlfriend. Then she'll drag me to them.
How do you feel about that?
Oh my god!
She's allowed to say things. Thanks everybody for watching this Questionables. I think we've answered it. Believe in whatever you want to believe in. That's fine. That's just our opinions.
As long as you subscribe, you're good to go.
Exactly. Have an opinion? Put it in the comments. Don't have an opinion? Put it in the comments. Have an opinion and you don't want to put it in the comments? That's not an option. See you later, everybody. Have a great one. Hope you meet your soulmate today.
To start the session, Phil's gonna ask a question, and if we're lucky, we won't get the indigestion. From tacos to poop and how to ruin your child forever. We'll give you the scoop, making you laugh is our endeavor. What's the name of the show? It ain't particularly objectionable, so go with the flow and get ready for questionables. Questionables. Yeah.